Okay, my name is Darius Brubeck, and I presented a paper at this conference about when I was an academic. I no longer am, but I came because I thought it would be interesting, and it was even more interesting than I thought it would be. As I look around, I suspect that I'm probably the oldest person here, and even if that isn't so, I'm probably in, the top 5, let's put it that way, the top 3. And one of the things that allows me to do, even though I hope I don't overplay it in the sessions, is to usually be able to say, at least to myself, or make a note to myself, like when there's a paper about a musician, I can often say, well, when I played with Winston Montoon, or when I saw Dexter Gordon in 1987, or when we were on tour at such and such a place, it relates to real experiences, and I realize that what this conference has given to me is like the challenge of redefining how I understand a lot of things. I grew up, came to maturity, got into the profession before this kind of jazz studies even existed. Jazz studies means what did Lester Young play over a diminished 7th chord, right? It wasn't like this at all. But I'm really, really enjoying it. I don't speak the language that's spoken here, but I think people are doing a good job of making it comprehensible, and I'd love to come again. So something I just enjoyed was hearing the paper about French radio during the occupation. That's because I just freshly came from that. But I really, most of all, enjoyed concepts that were bouncing between different panels and so forth about transnationalism. And I realize, and I almost feel like, okay, this will challenge me to write a kind of subjective but conceptual true paper about, well, that was kind of how I was brought up. I was kind of brought up as a transnational nomad. Don't let my accent fool you. I don't think of myself as American any more than I think of myself as not American. So that's anyway. The conference has suddenly given quite a lot of meaning to that.
Thank you very much.